All right, so I think it's pretty safe to say that for the most part, a lot of us, if not every single one of us, are trying to get our hands on a huge pet inside of Pets Go. The unfortunate side to this is that there is sort of a lot of different factors that go into how you're going to be able to get that huge. And I mean, what I'm sort of talking about is obviously no secret. The more money you spend, the better likelihood you are of getting that huge. So in today's video, I figured I'd do something a little bit more reasonable. If you notice on the bottom left-hand side, I currently have a times 32 for double your luck, which, to be fully transparent, I believe it's equivalent to spending like maybe 1,200 Robux. It could even be just 1,000 Robux. So in translation to real money, that is give or take about $10. Now, I understand that vast majority of people are not able to do that, but I'd say that a good chunk of people that are using that, besides obviously the whales, you know, the guys that are spending hundreds of thousands of Robux, I'd say the majority are probably doing that same amount. So I figured in today's video, we do that mixed in with also throwing in a cocktail as well as tier 3 instant luck. And then of course, some of the other stuff like having a little bit of friends boost. I don't actually have a lot of it because I kind of need you guys to add me. So if you play this every day or you AFK, join my Discord server. Link is in the description. Hit me up in the chat and let's get you on my friends list so we can really rack up on a lot of this. Speaking of which, look at that. We got some good stuff in here right now. Let me go ahead and purchase all of this. Thank you very much. But yeah, man, aside from that, we also are stacking up a little bit of the lucky pet. We got 70% of that because last night I was lucky enough to go ahead and get my hands on a cloud monkey. If you look on the top right hand side, I am currently at 122,000 rolls and I was able to get this at 105,000. So that mixed in with all of my other pets is how we are getting that plus 70%. On top of that, we've got lucky potions V activated, which is a plus 300%. And then of course, we're going to max out our orange so that way we are able to stack up on that luck as well. Now in total, we're going to be opening up 15 instant luck potions mixed in with rainbow dice potions, gold dice potions, and I also want to sort of test out a little bit, see if instant luck 1, 2, and then using 3 stacks. Not sure if that actually works or not, but we're going to test it out in today's video. So go ahead, get comfortable. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully we're able to get something really crazy, preferably something above 55 mil. I'm going to be optimistic and I'm going to say that we're definitely going to get something because I'm usually negative in every single one of my videos and maybe that's just working against me. So again, let's start off with going ahead and activating all of our fruits here so that way everything is completely at its max stack. We're going to stop our auto roll because I'm going to be going ahead and activating. Actually, you know what? We're 12 away from the rainbow, so I could probably save myself a rainbow dice by doing that. So let's actually keep this turned on auto until we get really, really close to that rainbow. Look at that. 700k. Perfect. So there we go. Now it is officially on the rainbow row. What we want to do now is go ahead and click on golden dice. That way it is completely split in half here. And then, like I said before, we're going to first test out this whole entire stacking the instant lucks. I don't personally think that it's going to work, but honestly, I'm perfectly fine with being the test dummy here. So let's see. We're going to click on instant luck 1. So right over here, it's plus 10,000%. Then we're going to click on instant luck potion 2. And that already, I can tell, is not going to work. It actually puts it in a queue system. So first, we're going to be getting instant luck 2. Then we're going to be getting the tier 1. So already I can tell that this is not going to work. Obviously, I'm not going to waste this rainbow. So we're just going to go ahead and activate one of our instant luck 3s, which will override the 2 and the 1. And honestly, the perfect mix right now would be the fact that we get a server event, which is luck. That would be actually perfect. But unfortunately, that isn't the case right now. So the final thing that we're missing here is our cocktail. That one we already know is a plus 900% on our luck. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, make sure that you check that out. So let's go ahead now and stack up all of these fruits again because we need the 30 stack. And then let's do our very first spin here. What are we going to get, man? Come on, something crazy would be cool. 230k, pretty mid, but I'm definitely not mad about it because it's something that we can use for potentially a giveaway or for some of you that send me mail that I like to send you guys pets back. Come on, man. I definitely feel good that we're going to at least get one thing here that's crazy. I guess I'll also take this time to kind of explain something that I did see a comment, which I thought was kind of interesting. And honestly, the comment has a really, really good point, and it's probably something that I should have pointed out at the very start of this. But basically, when you guys see this instant luck 3, it's really deceiving. It kind of makes you feel like it's extremely OP, but in reality, it isn't, because it isn't a plus 1 million. Instead, it's a plus 1 million%, which in reality isn't all that great. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely going to give you an absolutely tiny boost, but not enough where we're going to be able to pull ourselves like a 1 in 100 million right now. Dude, that was funny. I thought it was 100 million for a second, but it was actually 100K. And honestly, that's kind of the reason why I wanted to make this video, because honestly, saying it and showing it are two completely different things. There's a lot of people that really believe by these instant threes, which if I want to be completely honest, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. The biggest issue though is that people are thinking that they're going to get some really crazy stuff. We've literally not even gotten anything that's a million. And already we are down to only 8 more potions, dude. This is kind of heartbreaking, because it's really difficult to rack up a lot of these instant threes, and to see them all go and not really get anything crazy, it's pretty upsetting. Come on, man, let's get something crazy here. At least a 1 in 1 mil. That's all I'm asking for. Nothing even too insane. Here we go with the next one. Can we get something good out of 15? 1 in 675K is not bad, especially for such a low multiplier over on the Roblox side. Absolute best and craziest thing that we can get here is probably going to be like a 1 in 1 mil, 1 in 2 mil, and we would have to just get absurdly lucky. Let's see, man. Come on, something good here. This is the one. No, it is not. I'm lying to myself. 5 more potions to go, man. Come on. One of these has to just be insane, right? Honestly, this is just the unfortunate reality of how this works. A lot of people are farming lots of hours to be able to get their hands on some of these instant threes, all to just spin it and be completely disappointed once they finally get their stuff. We're basically down to our last 2. We have 1 activated right now and 1 more after this, dude. Is there any hope that we can get something? It stopped at a 1 in 6.5 million and it gave me this. I'm actually hurt right now. Either way, this is officially our final one here. Will we end this off with something crazy? Come on, for the sake of this video, please. 1 in 167K. So I believe that the best one that we were able to get there is a 1 in 700K. And honestly, I don't even think so, because now that I'm looking, oh yeah, it was a Shadow Griffin 1 in 700K. And the second highest one that we were able to get there was a 1 in 675K. Pretty insane, man. So I guess the answer here is, unless you're spending insane amounts of Robux, and this multiplier that you have here is like times 500, times 1,000, those potions are really just not going to be super game changers for you. You probably have a better odds of just letting your computer sit overnight or AFK hatching for a really long time, couple hours, and just hoping that it kind of works out in the end, man. Really disappointing, but at the same time, the grind continues. We have an update on Friday, and something a little bit off topic here, but interesting enough, this morning something really crazy happened. Not one, but 2 shiny huges officially exist in the game, and all of that happened, if I'm not mistaken, just this morning. Both of these being huge cats. There technically is no other huge that is shiny right now besides the cat. And also, for the final thing that I sort of want to squeeze into my video here, shifting over to my Discord server inside of my Pets Go channel, there is one of my subscribers by the name of Peter that I believe he was able to find the cutscene, or it was sent to him, of basically somebody getting the huge Shiba. It's actually in really bad quality, but I kind of wanted to show you guys a general idea of what this looks like, because it is very similar to the Nightmare one, where it's completely different than all of the other ones. The hearts sort of pop up and then it explodes. It changes the entire scenery in the background. The egg is kind of like a little heart egg, and then it eventually does the same stuff where it just kind of like slams down and it shows you a 1 in 1.25 billion. So yeah, not the best quality video, but at least you guys have a general idea of what that looks like now. Again, I know I showed you guys a bunch of the other ones in my video yesterday, so I figured I'd squeeze that one in today's. Either way, I hope you guys went ahead and enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it off with showing you the animation for my 1 in 55 million that I got last night. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.